Morning. My name is Alvin Mathew. I'm studying in Cardiff Metropolitan University. Today I'm here to present a PPT of ML-based employee attribution prediction model for large-scale organization. And here is the introduction part. Employee attribution is a reduction in size of total workforce of an organization is due to employee leaving either voluntary or involuntary, and the organization fails to fill this option immediately or sometimes higher volume and degrowth related attribution rate of often indicates underlying challenges with the organization such as poor work culture, low inadequate compensation, low job satisfaction, lack of career growth opportunities, gender pay gap, balance, poor leadership, etc. And next is research and aim and objectives. The aim of this research is develop a machine learning based prediction model for employee attrition prediction in large scale organization. To develop machine learning based prediction model to predict employee attrition in large scale organization. To evaluate the performance of models using performance valuation metrics to identify the best model of attrition prediction. And is lateral view. Lateral view analysis the existing literature that studies attrition prediction using different statistical and machine learning models. The literature notes that major challenges in practical application of machine learning models is a lack of adoption along organization due to varying reasons. Who employs manual and Excel based HR analytics and reporting. The studies analyzed different models and tools both on R software as well as varying machine learning models. However, most researchers found challenges with performance generalizing real-world usability of model, etc. Next is gap identification. The existing studies are most focused on single data or industrial or models. Many studies are focusing on specific factors that cause the attrition and does not address the holistic aspects. There is a gap to develop, compare, and predict machine learning models for attrition prediction in large-scale organization that can be integrated to system of large organization and predict employee attrition efficiently. Next is methodology. The research methodology as per the research of Onion includes these are some research philosophies. Methodology choice research strategy time zone are here mentioned in this figure. This is the figure. Exploratory data analysis. Given sites into distribution of two different classes, stay or live. This is correlation of a heat map and features correlation with attrition in this figure. This is exploratory data analysis. This is the graph. Given attrition rate for each unique value of 10 correlation features identified from the C figure. This one. Modeling, baseline modeling. The eighth machine learning model are selected for modeling. This includes logistical regression support and support venture machine, nearest neighbor decision tree, random forest, gradient boosters, adapt booster, and XG booster. The model were trained on the trained dataset and is tested using the unseen data test. Summary of a graph shown in the line gradient boosting performance to grading booster outer performance and other model across all over five metrics. Hence can be considered the modeling among the eight baseline model. This one. Learning up to two assembled model. The two machine learning models, gradient and boosting XG boosters are Assembled models, which is multiple layer stimulator models, usually decision trees. The various configuration settings of these models, such as number of trips, depth, learning rate, are called hyperparameters. The results show the hyperparameter turning as effective for improving the performance of grading boosting, but not XG boosting. Those baseline performance was better than tuned. Next is modeling assembling models. The two assembled models are also modeled stack assembled and mounting assembled. Stack assembled has two layers of base layer simulator, which are based learning and meta layer judge, which is trained on the prediction of the base layer model and weight contribution of each of the base layer is final result. Voting symbols assemble have one layer of stimulator. Those outputs are same weight in acting the final result. Threshold optimization. Threshold optimization, which is typically zero point 0.5, is optimized to find the threshold value for probable cutoff beyond which is positive instance and predicted. This is because the false negative can be become more austere than false positive. Here threshold optimization is done for three models: XG boosters, stacking assemble, and voting assemble. The new threshold is identified by maximizing the F1 score. The new threshold value for XG booster, stacking assemble, and voting were 0.496 and 0.468 and respectively 0.354. Future importance. Future importance shows the importance features that influence the prediction of the model. The top 15 features importance were plotted vertically bar plot. Additionally, the features importance of score over 32 features are plotted as horizontal bar plot, and it's also printed to descending order. That's shown here in this figure. Statistical significance. The two statistical significance are that conducting equilibrium. However, the gradient boosting and stacking assembles are one outer each. The corresponding p-value is calculated for both. If it's 0.05, then XG booster model is satisfied significant, and if its p-value is greater than or equal to 0.05, then the model for performance is not satisfied, superior, or not significant. Sharp expandability or explain, which explain the model made a specific prediction for the test data based on contribution for each of the features. For the set data, sharp value are computed and plotted from these sharp features. Important is calculated as mean of sharp value. Calibration analysis. Calibration analysis is the test accuracy of probability. The XT booster model is found on the overconfidence and overconfidence to address the issue of overconfidence, and atomic calibration is used. This is the prediction GUI. It's shown in this figure. And the conclusion. Among all these model developed baseline, assembled, tuned, threshold optimization, XGBoost are identified as the best model for attrition. The top features important identifiers for the models are job opportunities, stop, job stable, year experience training programs during last 3 years, engagement, world-life balance, useful training programs, gender, overtime, and sectors. The aim of these objectives of the research is achieved, and the model can be used for real-world applications supported by user-friendly GUI, ensure better adoption. Thank you.